Half Tilt is the game of fancy jousting, where teams of knights face off in search of honor, glory, and unimaginable riches. Today, we zoom into Gourmet Castle, the most prominent in all of Shortreach. Lances will be broken, knights will be unhorsed, and legends will truly be forged. Playing Half Tilt couldn't be simpler, and we're sure that players young and old alike will be able to enjoy the wackiness that a match of Half Tilt brings. But first, each player will need a team. Before the match can begin, both you and your opponent will need to agree upon a renown level. The higher the renown, the bigger the match. For an average game that will last about an hour, we recommend starting with 10 renown. Once you've both agreed upon the size of your match, it's time to enlist your knights. Each combatant has their own renown level to add them to your team, so it's simply a case of adding knights until you reach the agreed upon renown limit. There are very few limitations when it comes to team building in Half Tilt. You cannot include a single knight more than once, and you may not add a knight to your team whose renown level is equal to or higher than half the size of the match being played. Other than that, you're good to go. Now we come to setting up the noble tilt yard. You'll find all the terrain and miniatures to get you started inside your starter set. Here's some I prepared earlier. It's really important to remember that you don't need a lot of space to play Half Tilt. Any old flat surface will do. We've painted our terrain and miniatures using our own TTCombat paint range, which you can find on our website.